Newton Park in South Bend, Indiana. I'm Jack McGovern here with Christina Packard. We're going to bring you a very exciting game, one of the biggest games of day one here at the Great Lakes Regional Championship. It is Michigan. It is Creighton. Two heavyweights coming head to head here. What are you looking forward to, K-Pack?
I'm really just looking forward to this really. Both of these are very powerful teams.
Yeah.
Very strategic. So it's exciting to see how they're able to and what they do now. Going to be adjusting to each other.
And we get brooms up. 22, Thorikoff with the ball for Michigan. Tosses back to Jack Levi. Played with the Detroit Innovators this summer, had a breakout season scoring goals in Major League Quadball. Now at the point for Michigan.
Creighton playing really pushing Michigan.
And the ball is tossed up to 41, the keeper, and Michigan's going to take the reset. Some heavy pressure now by Creighton, and they're going to get the turnover. 58 turns, and it's sniped by Ryan too.
To say Ryan was ready with that, throws in the profit to really save Michigan. Could have been no defense. No one what's
Yeah, what field awareness from Sue, along with his partner Ray Brodeur, two of the breakout stars with Jack Levi, with the Innovators this summer. Michigan 32, driving, shooting. That's going to go way over the hoops, but Michigan is going to retain possession for. Oh no, head referee Todd Walters is going to turn the quad ball back over to Creighton.
Yeah, I think Michigan just had quite a few long passes there. They're actually been second.
From 68, Grayson Chaser is driving now. But blocked at the hoop. So the Michigan hoop defense stands tall.
Really just Creighton with somebody's directly on.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Michigan ball. Head ref Tad Walters turns the quad ball over to the Michigan keeper. Yep, it's going to be a ref discussion.
Yep, quick ref discussion. I do think that quad ball dodgeball there before they were able to really bring it. Thus far, I mean, we've had an exciting couple of minutes. We're really not that far into it. And I mean, both these teams really hard to like clap.
Yeah, it's been back and forth and still scoreless. Both teams looking for their first goal. So let's see what Michigan can do here. The Creighton defense has been strong. They're playing, looks like a kind of mix between a high press and a mark. Levi drives, looking for those open hoops. He's one of the best shooters in the college game, but unable to find the near side hoop right there. If Creighton's going to not defend the hoops, that's going to be a shot that Jack's going to take.
Absolutely. He gets this game, and the rest of them, if they leave that wide open for him, he's going to capitalize on it.
No, he wants that back. Michigan, on the other hand, is playing a three hoops defense right now, so taking away the shots from Creighton. And 71, he forces the turnover. That's Ryan Mahio.
Ducked, and then there it was. Get a quick stoppage here, but this is again right now with just these really you don't see coming. I mean, I didn't even see that dodgeball.
We're going to get a stoppage here. Both teams are going to head to their huddle. It's going to be a ref discussion about the score. Producer today is Megan Anderson. Megan, how are we doing on sound with the two-person booth right now?
I think so far so good.
Great. Yeah, so just wanted to make sure you can hear both of us. Thank you so much for joining us here from South Bend, Indiana. Our partner today is Visit South Bend Newton Park. This is a beautiful facility. I feel so lucky to be here on this October 29th. We have beautiful weather in the Great Lakes. It's a small miracle.
I've been to many regionals, both Great Lakes and Midwest in this area this time of year, and it's always a gamble on what you're going to get. This is probably some of the nicest weather. Argue it, not even too. I mean, it's perfect quiz weather.
Perfect
for
quiz.
Quadball.
Yeah.
It's not too cold. I kind of wish I was out there.
Yeah. So teams are going to head back out to their rooms right now. I believe it's going to be Creighton with Quadra Control. Number 51 and is there with her partner. 51, I believe, is Lauren Curry.
And Curry has played.
Yeah.
This summer, I believe she played.
I think that's right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, Creighton relies on their beaters so much. They need their beaters to cover so much ground because of how aggressive they play. And Curry's been up to the task in the biggest moments.
I mean, he's here now wearing the captain band around her arm too, which is definitely an earned thing for Creighton. Much expected, maybe sport and within the team. And Michigan has returned to their games down. Looking really awesome. I shout out to that because I have played against Michigan for years. Their jersey has always been pretty much the same exact. It's a new look, a new style, and I love it. Yeah, it's a statement. Whenever a team comes out, especially to regionals, with a brand new jersey, you know they mean business. You know they're organized and ready to go for the season. And you're absolutely right. These are some very nice Michigan Quadball jerseys. They've been wearing the white for years. I think they had a blue change jersey, but this is another level of style from Michigan. And I'm saying this as a Michigan State alum. I'm not supposed to like Michigan.
Yeah.
But like, it's really nice.
They do.
We should be getting that here doing a quick check on how far they're located from one another, making sure it's equal on both sides, which is completely understandable. I mean, anything too close on one side over the other, that would be a fair game, and we want this to be a fair game.
Yeah, our assistant ref crew today comes from Boone Train Quadball Club. Have a few other refs unaffiliated sprinkled in. Head ref is Todd Walters.
Jack, do you know what's going on?
No, update us.
So Tad felt that the keeper zone seemed quite a bit short.
Okay.
Like a yard and a half too short. So we're kind of working on that right now.
Okay, so if you couldn't hear just now, we got an update from assistant referee Josh Orcham that head ref Todd Walters felt that the keeper zone lines might have been a little bit too short. So team's ref crew measured the distances, and now everything is all ready to go. And we're going to get a start here. So it's going to be Creighton with dodgeball control, Michigan with the quad ball, bringing it up behind Peter Ryan Sue.
And we're still scoreless here.
Yeah, we're still looking for our first goal. This is kind of defensive. And Sue is going to read it. So, what a shot again. Just on the inside. I don't know if it's that. What? Who's it? Yeah, just looking for that first goal. Both teams just trying to locate a shot. The window is there. You wonder if Levi could have taken another step or two, gotten a little bit closer, maybe even driven all the way to the hoops. It's tough with the defense that Creighton provides, but and play defense against the Creighton offense.
I mean, this game is still probably pressing each other. That was a great, right off the pole. Thank you.
Yeah, that's our first goal. It's created by a big drive from number 60, or excuse me, 59, who comes up hobbling on the play. He's going to sub out, but really forcing the issue, attacking the defense, and Michigan made a nice wrap, but Creighton recovered their rebound and got the goal.
Teams are paced on. Both these teams are very good at that, where they sort of time going in and then really pick up the speed.
And here's 71 running the other way, passing across, and there's a big Creighton chaser to stop the defense, to stop the fast break.
Dude, absolutely critical.
Table! Table! That's not the score! Table! Yeah, we'll see how long Michigan sticks with Sue and from the door here in the game. Having good results at the moment. They're beat out now. Levi, season open. Yeah, that's Rachel Winterberger with the goal. I believe also a member of the Detroit Innovators this summer. So the experience from playing the summer season, carrying over into the fall, and Michigan looking strong right now.
She was wide. As a chaser who also really gets like Levy did a great job of just putting that right into her arms by her quick.
68 driving now, takes the shot on the top hoop, but misses. So Michigan will regain possession of the quad ball. It's going to be the keeper bringing it up.
Both teams looking really strong, both defensively, missing a couple opportunities offensively, but I think both are still trying to get into their rhythm against one another.
This is a chess match right now. As Creighton throws at the ball carrier. Levi looking for the jump. Michigan takes the lead, 20-10.
Michigan with these great passes, targeting in
Yeah, they're baiting throws from the Creighton beaters at their point quad ball carrier, and if the beat doesn't connect, it just opens up a huge window for Michigan to drive through, and their chasers, credit to them, their off-ball chasers are cutting into the right spaces and being available. Right now. Yeah, no budget opportunity here. Levi trying to shake off the tackle. Wrapped up, brought down. Finds Sauerkoff. Sauerkoff driving, staying on his feet. Over the Creighton. Full run right now. It's 30-10 if the goal stands.
And Michigan really just starting to find the rhythm. I think now starting to realize playing that really high pressure defense, they're really opening up the area, running in front of the be open, get the ball, and turn and make that quick shot.
Yeah, this has been a chess match so far, and Michigan struggled with the high pressure early on, but they're adapting quickly, and it's going to be up to Creighton to make the next move now.
That's a nice camera. We were playing over here, and I'm like,
Zero Taylor with the qual.
I know that camera.
Driving, deeper. Shot is blocked. The rebound is gathered, and number 68 motions to the crowd with the ball. Quiets the run. It's 3-2 now.
Opening up that country there.
Yeah, Michigan hits him right back. It's play from Sauerkoff. He's been a really key piece here early on, running up the wing, recognizing that he had Levi in support, hits him with the pass, and Michigan going up 40-20.
Levi and Kharkov have really done. Bring their score 40-30. Michigan still lead.
Yeah, that's That's Ryan Mayo with the goal. Had one earlier, I think. A base goal in the game. Powerkoff, though, driving, trying to get past Mayo. Then he scores for mid. So, we have a lot of goals for
For as long as we get no goals, what's up? These teams now just happen to really taking it in, figuring it out.
It's exciting to see. These are two teams that are really thinking at a high level and trying a lot of different things. And they have so much athleticism on both sides of the ball. They know how to attack the defense. They know how to stand tall.
Yeah, both sides I think are still mostly playing their starter.
Yeah,
Michigan definitely still is playing their starter, so it'll be interesting to see how times will change
that's right.
as soon as
Yeah, and blocked on the center hoop. Two Powerkoff again and going in the fast break. What a huge goal to put Michigan up 60-30. What a shift from the first line for Michigan. They give their team a 3-goal push.
place to be. So really just noticing in transition that Creighton not doing a great job of getting back to taking advantage. The score right now is 6-8.
And crazy beats in the dodgeball game. Creighton driving now, though, and emphatically scores number 0. That's an impressive drive.
Score 6. We are getting some new lines.
Yeah, it's number 77. The nice pump fake. 41 Robinson throws you on the hoops. Looking back at it. Go from Michigan.
A couple of those passes really didn't lift all that team, but Michigan still play and get the goals. 70-70 Michigan.
Yeah, it's number 12, Peterson, who located Robertson, putting to the hoops. Behind Peterson, was behind the hoops and made a jumping pass. It's a very athletic play.
Creighton is leaving a couple of adjustments on the check. For 74.
Don't give him an inch!
Kind of just depends on what.
Ryan Mayo, the keeper for Creighton, beats. Creighton can recover, though. 46, driving now, taking her space. Shooting on the top hoop, but misses under pressure from the tackle from 41.
Just enough time to kind of allow the misfire.
Creighton is going to gain dodgeball control. It's 76-77 who are now applying the press on Michigan. Let's see if Michigan can get out of this. And Peterson has the right idea, which is just to run with the quadball, but not able to find any help. I believe was looking in the direction of number 16, but covered on the play by Creighton.
Job of stepping into the line of that pass and then getting the ball.
Best shot! Get down! So 71, Ryan Mayhew looking for options here, trying to break down the Michigan defense. Not sure if what their plan is for picking apart the hoop defense. Looking to how to blow up the beating game. And that's a nice drive from number 68, Creighton Chaser.
Creighton doing a little bit better, trying to be a little bit. This tree is a hoop defense. Sometimes you have to be a little bit. Defense isn't as disciplined as they need to be. As soon as somebody pops off that hoop, that's where you need to go. I think Creighton can recognize that.
Yeah, so there's a yellow card on number 77, Maddie Namany, that will disallow the goal. So score is still 70-50 Michigan. Michigan is going to the quad ball. But you're right, it's interesting. I mean, Creighton is trusting their chasers right now to drive through the hoop defenders, and it's a good bet because of how much athleticism they have. But they're making it hard, and it'd be interesting to see them try to beat out some of those hoop defenders instead of going directly at the beaters.
I think they just need to put up in there.
Brass, you've got the advantage.
Change.
Be black.
We got a couple.
Be black. Yeah. Let's go back.
Yeah, looking for getting the goal, and Michigan goes up 80-50.
This is actually beautiful quadball.
Thank you.
Yeah, and do we have an upset in the making right here? Creighton, the reigning runners-up in the college division, down 3 goals to Michigan right now on day 1 of the Great Lakes Regional Championship, is a new team announcing itself as the squad to beat here in the Great Lakes.
Michigan has always been up there in the Great Lakes. Definitely one of the great goals.
Yeah, Romeo jumps out of there, picks the topper out of the air, and dunks it home on the alley-oop. But Michigan running the other way. Number 9, Marcus, trying to find Peterson behind the bounces off their feet. Creighton is going to recover the quad ball. But you're absolutely right. It's not the team necessarily rising to the top, but it's a established program, one of the best run in the sport, reasserting its dominance right now if they can hold on to the lead. Creighton, though, is going to have something to say about that.
Michigan's definitely always been one of the storied programs in the Great Lakes. We did all each year they're proving and I think people tend to forget about that until we get to see them at regional.
And 71 tosses across the pitch, switches fields, and finds number 0. And 0 with another big, scrappy goal. So when Creighton needs someone to fight through a couple defenders and dunk on one of those near far side hoops, they've turned to number 0.
Definitely making changes. Should have really much closer.
Yeah, dodgeball's flying everywhere. Let's see if Michigan can get back.
Great.
Big tackle from number 9, Marcus.
Absolutely. Creighton was definitely looking to tie it there, and that quad ball is still behind Michigan hoops there. Great. Still talented. So Creighton looking to
Tosses back to the point.
looking like they're going to take their team.
68, drive, shoots, and denies. 22 with another couple really impressive plays at the hoops, doing it on defense too right now.
Definitely using the wingspan there to get the first shot and the second shot. Stop the cat.
Sutres with the lemonade. Brodor retains ball control. Thorkoff driving now, spins back. Move from number. He's got at least 3 or 4 goals today.
In time in the game, I think Thorkoff definitely one of the MVP.
Sure.
I mean, that's a great just running in, quick little step over. Can't make it any more easy for yourself than that.
Thorkoff, not a player I've seen in person before. Potentially a new recruit for the Michigan program. Creighton driving now, though. Working from behind the hoop. Denied by for 28. Hall, I think, on the near hoop blocked. Or it's going to be a ref discussion.
I think that block, I mean, really just comes down to that discipline defensive. Again, time and time again when Creighton is driving, as long as you got the player there, there's a pretty good chance that they're going to get it. I think any good defenders are going to block probably about 50-70% staying.
Yeah.
Staying right.
Yeah, definitely when it's a mid-range shot. It's trickier when Creighton does what they've been doing. It goes all the way to the hoops and elevates and tries to dunk. And that's difficult. That's a 50-50 play.
That is comes down to 50-50 play. And you have to play. I mean, sometimes you really just can't help close your eyes and just pray for the
I've been there.
Get here. Creighton. Control. Change that.
Lauren Curry back into the game along with number 62 for Creighton. Marcus, number 9, the keeper from Michigan, bringing the quad ball up. Under heavy pressure from Creighton Chaser, number 68. 68 pokes it away and steals it in the backcourt. What a play from number 68. That's the kind of thing that you see the best defenders in basketball do, or, it's like a forced fumble returned for a touchdown. In football, what a play from number 68. The benefits of hustle.
Absolutely beautiful. We had all the dodgeballs sort of locked down here in the middle. There were trying to retrieve them or getting tackled. We do have some literally okay things. He's been absolutely critical.
Yeah, that should keep you going. What? Michigan going to look to Brador now, experienced player, to hold down the court. They're the unarmed beater. 68 trades with Lauren Curry, Creighton beater.
Beater right here.
Dorkoff spins it on Mango. Deflected on the shot.
Michigan able to press Quadball.
And Brodeur is going to steal the dodgeball from Curry. So Michigan now going to have dodgeball control.
Quadball. And that'll be a turnover.
Yeah, nice pressure from the Creighton Chasers to make sure that Winterberger had no time to operate and find a teammate. That's something we've seen from the Creighton defense all game, just really closing out hard, pushing players out of bounds, and making life difficult for the opposing offense.
Absolutely, and great job to the Creighton beaters on that play because they were playing high enough and they really just kept tapping out all the other chasers in the game. Finally, Winterberger alone.
And Creighton circulating the quad ball now, looking for Mayo at the top. He loses his broom. And 65 or 85, Creighton Chasers resetting to 0-0 now, trying to drive through 9. Marcus
And loses the ball in the
Yeah, what? Defensive stand from 9. Marcus bringing down 0. 0 getting quick word from head ref Todd Walters, I believe, about lowering the shoulder. That's probably just a warning.
Very strong tackle. Sometimes, you go up against a train and you really can't stop it. It's an even time.
22 Thorkoff driving now, but sent from behind by 68. So another really smart play by Creighton Chaser.
Goal.
46 Creighton Chaser shaking up on the play. Just going to take a moment.
Back and forth. Score it now 90-8. Michigan leads. This is still anyone's game.
Yeah, Creighton has really fought back hard. Some really nice plays from 68. I believe that's Riley Usami. Was the one with the strip in the backcourt, and now just poking the quad ball out from Thorkoff from behind. Thorkoff, though, is going to retain possession.
Thorkoff with the quad ball just outside of the foul.
Potentially a chance to shoot here.
And Winterberg, too.
And Thorkoff on the side. That's got to be 5th or 6th goal at this point, and Michigan goes up 100-80.
Again, Thorkoff just making that quick little spin. Very, very easy. Not able to quite get their arms wrapped around him just enough to try to stop him from doing that. Now 100 to Michigan sticking with that defense. They broke.
Yeah, it's been working for them, and Creighton hasn't tried to beat out the hoop defenders. Mayo driving now and dunks over the defender on the far side. Nice play by Mayo. Been a stabilizing presence for Blue Jays.
Michigan for 68. And they're doing a great job to try to copy those dodgeballs. and get it fully tapped. And we are at our 20-minute intermission. Can't believe 20 minutes.
Player zooms with my whistle.
So we're going to get the 10-second countdown for those seekers. Run around, let's see what we can do. For right now, and it'll be interesting to see now how each team allocates.
And Creighton right away blows up the Michigan offensive possession. Quadball is on the ground. Michigan able to recover.
Both flag runners were really good.
And Peterson, for a moment, flag in hand, but not able to return possession. 22 Thorgauer spinning, falling, just misses the near side hoop.
Oh, Amanda with the cover.
It's picked up even more.
I think it is. Yeah.
There is just a lot.
Beating pair for Michigan, Ray Brodeur and Robert Butler, they got dodgeball control right now. Clearing a big window for Peterson to work. No, they lost dodgeball control.
But they
Spoke too soon.
We got a legal contact card. Let's use it! Have 1 minute in the box until Michigan scores.
That's Mejia, the keeper, hands off the green headband to his teammate. This is a big power play for Michigan. No team has scored yet in the second half of the game. Yeah, this has got to be a goal for Michigan. And Brodeur beats out the Creighton seeker. So now Creighton with 2 buzzers heading into the play, and Butler strips the Creighton beater. There's an exchange. Butler's going to retain both dodgeballs, though. Yeah, and I believe Creighton just scored as well. Missed the goal. So 110-100 now.
Your beat.
Creighton with dodgeball control. Number 77, Normandy. Number 62, Sheridan. Ryan checking back into the game. Snipes the Creighton seeker.
Seeker,
And meanwhile, we're getting goals scored both sides. We're at a tie game. The quadball game, 110-110.
Yeah, we got to focus on the quadball game. Our apologies. 110-110. We're just, yeah. The flag runner is right in front of us, so it's hard not to pay attention. We also have buzzers. Michigan driving now. Brought down a big tackle from the Creighton keeper.
Brodeur making it.
That's a Michigan goal. Thorkoff puts the Wolverines back up 120-110.
Amazing job by the Michigan.
This is a textbook bubble from Ryan Sue and Ray Brodeur.
Control the eyeball hard down. Taking 2.
And Melo drove, but it's not good. And then stopped at the hoop, but it looks like we have a goal. It's Peterson.
Beautiful. Quick discussion. Great step from Michigan, moving them 1 goal away from
Nitref, Kennedy Murphy putting the flag back. So the catch is no good. Ruling is the flag runner was down.
There's been a lot of grass on there. Kind of catch yourself on. Totally surprised.
Gortoff driving now and finds the near side hoop. So Michigan goes back up 130-110. So a flag pull for Michigan would win the game right here. Peterson with time.
Creighton gives us a long time. Almost makes the catch.
Number 0 with the quad ball now. First back to net. We have a stoppage.
Nice play, Ryan! Have a quick discussion.
It's number 79 for Creighton, the seeker, Mason Dasick, with the flag in hand. If the catch is good, Creighton would go up 140, 130, I think. No good from a deep before the referee's rule. So this is all the making of a classic. We have multiple flag pulls, ruled no good. Just to build the tension for you, if you aren't already on the edge of your seat, you should be now. Both teams are close to flag runner Liam Zach, and both teams fighting hard for the set score. Only 3 points away for Michigan, 5 points away for Creighton.
It's a game we've seen a pull by each side in the past.
It's going to be a scrum behind the hoops. Michigan is going to regain possession of dodgeballs. Or no, this is going to be big window for Creighton now. They have all 3 dodgeballs. So Dor gets back into the play, beat right away.
Oh, too far back.
The crowds have gathered here on the live stream pitch. Every team that is not playing is watching this game right now. Creighton driving and scoring. So Creighton. No good. We have a potential goal that would give Michigan the win. Number 25, AT, with the pull.
Woo! Our breath now until we find out what
Referees discussing. Crowd quiet. Michigan knocks the reigning runners-up of the National College Division. Creighton goes down early here on day 1 of the Great Lakes Regional Championship. But you have to know they will be back next day, tomorrow. And they will be hungry because this was an instant classic here. And I'm so excited for the rematch, a potential rematch.
feels even more right. That's the